I'm the Steeler. Yeah! It's something about Steelers, okay? Or maybe I just have something for thieves, who knows? Oops. Anywho, I was really excited when the boys dropped the breaking news video because I was like, sexy, they're thieves! And it wasn't like I wasn't already obsessed with their danger performance during Road to Kingdom, so here we are 3 months later, and I finally had a photo shoot inspired by, based off of, The Steeler by the boys. This shoot was more based off of the Steelers tricks video rather than the concept photos or the music video itself or the breaking news video. The set I really wanted to do was Juyeon's break-in case of emergency set. I didn't want to go buy a large sheet of glass and my printer was out of ink, so I couldn't make the stickers in the first place anyways, so I settled with a heart dartboard. So how I made it was I bought the science fair boards. I had my dad help me cut out the heart. It wasn't even. I kind of realized that afterwards because I forgot that I fixed one side and not the other side, but it turns out cute. So I also bought paint, and then I realized once I got home that I had this huge bottle of ink that I could have just used, and I haven't returned the paint yet. So here's $2 that I could have saved. This is my final dartboard, and then I stuck the board onto my dad's ladder that I used as a prop as well, because it was like silver, matched with the silver jewelry, and the top part was red, so I was like, oh, that works, it fits with the color scheme. So whether or not I kept it in the photos, it would still work either way. So what I did was I just took tape, I rolled it up, stuck it on, and I just stuck the board on, and surprisingly it stayed, like, ta-da! But yeah, so that was my only other prop from my background other than just the black vinyl. I don't know what material this is, but this black backdrop I got that I used. My outfit was mostly Hunjae inspired, like this Hunjae specifically, and surprisingly it kind of came together. So for his shirt, like the crescent moon shaped shirt, I dug through my mom's closet and found this tacky heart pajama that I wasn't originally going to use until my sister offered her like velvety fabric tank top that I could layer over, and it kind of looked like Hunjae's like harness thingy on his arm. I was like, oh, so that was when I was like, maybe this idea is coming together. Maybe it is. And like his pants has also a cut in it, and like I just so happened to buy these pants from Yes Style a couple months back just for fun. So I was like, hey! And he like had a belt, so I just took my clear heart belt and put that on. And I threw my sister's leather jacket, and that was the base of my outfit. As for my accessories, I honestly just pulled out all my silver jewelry. This charm bracelet, this butterfly earring with like an ear cuff for my left ear, and my right ear I adorned this simple dangly one. And to show off that earring cuff, I used these sparkly silver clips. And then some of the other boys had like gloves on them, and I had like this cut glove for my Huion tablet. I was like, ah! So I tried that on, and that became part of the outfit. And as for the last 2 accessories, I actually made. So I wanted a necklace, and I didn't want anything too dainty. So I actually, the necklace is made from keychain rings. Like it was a cheap alternative, and it looked good. So there you go. I also made the chain to like attach to my pants. I bought the chain at Michael's, and I used pliers to just make what I need, and voila, another cheap alternative. And to finish off the look, I just paired it with white platform boots, and rather than like black ones, because I thought the contrast was nice and I kind of needed the height. So ooh, that was my outfit. So I actually set up my workspace in my cramped room. Originally I set it up in my garage, but after like one photo I was like, nope. Plus my room has like closet mirrors that I use to help see how I pose, so that helped me in the end. So to set it up, I had to move my bed. I used these clips to hang up the backdrop, and I didn't have a soft box or like a big enough diffuser, so my lighting was actually just all like harsh lighting and made it dramatic. So I guess that was also kind of what the look I was going for. In my first run through, just like to take pictures, I placed the lights vertically, but it didn't light my backdrop well enough. So the next time I did it, I just turned them horizontally, and it lit me and the backdrop more effectively. So that's what I did. And this first setup was for the full body shots, and I just moved the lights closer to me when I needed to, especially when like the close-ups, and the smaller lights was mostly for fill or to try to recreate that like red shadow that the boys had in their video. Not sure if I was able to recreate it, but I attempted it, and that was kind of just the point of me just testing out my lights, testing out how to take my own self-portraits. But yeah, that's essentially what my setup is, and I just had to readjust the lights when I moved my camera. Here are the final results. I'm terrible in front of the camera, but I really wanted to challenge myself, and the fact that I don't completely hate any of these say something. I definitely wanted to do more, but I spent 2 hours for both of the takes, and I only have a handful of photos that I like, so I definitely want to revisit this concept later when I'm more confident in myself and is also better at taking self-portraits. I hope you enjoyed, and stand the boys, stand the boys, stand the boys, stand the boys.